listen and understand that Terminator is out there. It can't be bargained with. It can't be reasoned with. It doesn't feel pity or remorse or fear. And it absolutely will not stop. Ever. Until you are dead.
I don't know how many times I've said those words on this channel. It's a lot. It's quite a bit. And they're true. There are mean more now than I ever did before. But, you know, I've had some calls the last few days with some people, and there's been a common theme of years of abuse and this guilt of going no contact. So, I'm Ollie Matthews. This is the Narcissistic Resistance. No contribution with this video. Haven't really gotten much in yet, so getting a little worried. So I wanted to make this video because I've been noticing this common theme going on with some of the people I've been talking to. And I'm like, well, in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, you know, I believe all this about what I say, that they're Terminators and they don't feel these emotions. You know, they don't feel pity or empathy or remorse or shame or guilt or any of those things. And it dawned on me as I'm telling the people I'm talking to, you know, is they're like, well, I feel guilty over this, or it couldn't have been all, maybe it wasn't all bad about that, or why did they comfort me here? Or it seemed like they were so empathetic there, and then it would all just change. You know, after an hour, after a day, after a week, it would be right back and boom. Why is that? If there are these narcissistic Terminators, if there are these machines. Well, what all that proves is that they understand empathy. They understand pity. They understand remorse. They understand guilt. They understand shame. They understand all of it. They just don't feel it themselves, which makes it even scarier and makes them even more dangerous. Because they understand what feelings are, what these feelings are, though they don't feel them themselves, and they're so sociopathic that they have an understanding of how to use empathy and pity to their advantage. Though it's not real, as I tell everybody, it isn't real. It's not real. Well, how are they doing it? Because they can do it because they understand it. Whoops. Because they have an understanding of it. Understanding something and feeling it are two different things. They don't want to feel it. They see it as a weakness. They see it because they use these emotions, these feelings as tools. They see them as weaknesses. And at the same time, as they see them as weaknesses, they see them as tools to be used against you. They can use it to then gaslight you, should you ever want to call them on it. To drive you deeper down, deeper crazy, deeper, making you think you're even more disconnected from reality. That's why there can be no arguing or reasoning or negotiating with these machines, with these narcissistic Terminators. There is only one answer: no contact. Stop interacting with them. And don't look back. We all need to realize that these feelings of guilt and pity and remorse, these things they use against us, are merely tools. These emotions, they're not emotions, they're not feelings to them because they feel nothing. They are nothing. They are tools to them. They are weaknesses to them. And you know what? They're right. Because at this point, we're so damaged that they can be used against us. I.e., why no contact is the only answer, can be the only answer. As simple as it is. I know it sounds simple. I know it sounds like it can't be it. It can't be that easy to cut them out. It is. It is. Well, what about what they're going to say about me? What about what they're going to tell other people? They're telling that to they're telling it to other people anyway. They're already bad-mouthing you. They're already abusing you. They already hate you. What's the difference? Except you're not there to listen to it anymore. What's changed? Not a lot. Other than in most times, you gaslight yourself to thinking, oh, it's not happening anymore. They changed this time. Only to be burnt time after time after time. Because shit leopards don't change their spots. Hot stoves are always going to be hot stoves. Dick and attention whores are going to be dick and attention whores. It's just the way it is. They don't change. They don't feel anything, but they sure as shit understand the emotions, and they understand how to use them against us. You can't win. The only way you beat the narcissist is not to play their game. That's it. There's no perfect time to play contact. There's no if they do this incident or step over that boundary, that's going to justify it and make it okay to go no contact. You're going to be the bad guy regardless what you do. Why? Because they're narcissistic terminators. They're machines. And because they understand all these emotions. They don't feel them themselves. If they did, if they felt empathy or pity or guilt or remorse, how could they possibly do these things, the things they do to another human being? Let alone, many times, their own children. Or at least someone they supposedly care about. What other option is there other than no contact? There isn't. There isn't. I'm at a much better advantage than most of you because I never felt pity or guilt or empathy or remorse from my abusers. Mine was all fear-based. I know a lot of you, it comes from pity and empathy and guilt and being these confused feelings, these good memories on top of years of abuse. Your favorite meal on top of a broken plate. It's still a broken plate and your meal is still ruined. And you're feeling guilty over the image of what it should have been, the memory should have been, not what the memory actually is. That's the depth of the sociopath. That's the depth of the narcissist. That's how much they understand the emotion. It doesn't even have to be a real memory. It just has to be kind of representative of one. They need the image of it. And they can use all that. They mold it into years, into decades of abuse, into you being anchored into them, afraid to go no contact, like you owe them something. You don't. The narcissistic Terminator will never change. The narcissistic Terminator, much like Kyle Reese says, doesn't feel pain or empathy or pity, remorse, whatever it is, any of them. But it sure as shit understands them, because it uses all of those emotions against us. And the only answer to that is, can be, is, will always be no contact. The only way you win is not to play their game. Period. So let me know what you think in the comments section below. Haven't gotten much in. I only had one other thing come in, so I'm basically 2 stories, and I don't like to go below 2 stories. So I'm getting a little worried. Hopefully I get some stuff in, some contributions. If you want to contribute for someone else, if you just want to make a contribution to the channel in general to make sure it keeps advancing, growing, and stays successful and doesn't have to go anywhere, you know what to do with the PayPal and email links in the description box. Also, please like and share this video wherever you can. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and be sure to click the subscription bell to be notified of all my video uploads. I'm Ollie Matthews. This has been the Narcissistic Resistance. Take care.